Hello friends, it's Pixie Sticks. Welcome back to my channel. It has been a crazy week. This is the first time that I am properly dressed the whole week. I even asked my daughter to help me with my makeup. Today I have another digital video for you, and this is another Drawing Your OCs video. And I know I said that I was going to try and do two in one video, but I decided to do some digital painting this time instead of a lined piece. And that takes me a little bit longer, but well, we'll talk about it in the video. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoy this one, and I will catch you on the voiceover. Okay, so the character I'm going to be drawing today is Astrid Hansen. She is owned by a patron of mine, actually. Her name on Instagram is FioNeo. I chose to do this character because FioNeo submitted this a long time ago, back in August of last year. She was one of the first people to submit, so I really wanted to draw this character for her, and I hope it's still a character that she loves so that she'll enjoy this artwork. Before I get into talking about the piece itself, I wanted to introduce Astrid a little bit to you. So her description on FioNeo's Instagram is, she's the boss of a detective group called Destremald Detectives and a very organized person. She likes order, wine, work, music, the night sky, tea, rain, thunder, lightning, and magic. She dislikes judgment, junk, coffee, sunny days, and people who don't listen. So as someone who likes order and dislikes sunny days and people who don't listen, I imagined Astrid as kind of a down-to-earth, more serious type character, so I gave her kind of a no-nonsense pose and expression, as you can see in the sketch here. I don't think I've ever drawn someone wearing gloves, so that was a fun thing to work on this time. It was kind of an interesting challenge to translate her face from the original drawing, which was a more cartoony style than the semi-realistic painting I wanted to do. I gave her quite a long nose because she seemed to have that in the drawing, and I tried to give her features that were similar to what was laid out in the original artwork. Okay, so now a little bit more about the progress of this piece and how I decided to draw her. As you know, if you've seen my videos, I typically draw lined images. I really love the process of drawing line work, so that's my go-to. However, I do have experience in digital painting. It's been a while though, and it seems like I forget how much I love it because every time I come back and do it again, I get so much satisfaction out of both the process and the final result. So I don't understand why I don't do it more often, but I think I'm gonna make it a priority in the future because I love digital painting. It's especially fun to see the process like this in speed paint form and just watch it all come together smoothly and quickly. As you can see, I started by laying down some flat colors and then just doing some really messy shadows and highlights. And then from there, I merged all the layers and started painting on a single layer for most of it. Every once in a while, I do another layer on top of it to add like a multiply gradient or something like a shine, but then I'd always merge down and keep working on the piece as a whole, and I found that a really natural way to work. I don't typically work in Photoshop, but I'm not 100% satisfied with my options for different brushes in Paint Tool Side 2, which is my normal program. So I sketched there because I'm really comfortable with the tools for that, and then I brought it over to Photoshop to do the painting, and I wasn't expecting to have a great time because the last time I tried this, it didn't go very well. It was a very clunky process for me. But now I have Photoshop CC, the 2020 version, and it feels like it's just a whole lot better for what I wanted to do. I also downloaded Lowish's free brush set, which I'll leave a link to in the description. So I used those for mostly this whole piece with one brush of my own, and they became really intuitive throughout the process of this piece until I was very comfortable with them by the end. So all that said, you can tell this piece was a largely experimental piece for me. But I really enjoyed the challenge, and I'm so pleased with the way it turned out, and I hope FioNeo likes it too. If you are interested in having your character drawn by me, hang around until a bit later in the video and I'll talk about how you can enter your character.
I've seen it before. It turns truth into lies. Oh, but I won't back down. I must stay on this road. I gotta know what I'm about. It goes up and turns back down. We're all looking for the moment when we're getting used to not knowing when all the pieces fall in line. Oh, it goes up and turns back down. I keep searching for signs in my dreams back then.
If you're new to my videos and you're enjoying this one, please click the subscribe button and hit the bell to be notified when I upload new videos. And be sure to check for the Win of the Week thread below, where we all talk about what's going right for us in our lives this week. I know that it's hard to think about good things when everything's so crazy in the world right now, but it does help to spread a little positivity and think about the things that are going well. As for my win this week, my daughter and I got all of my prints hung up on my art studio wall yesterday, and I'm so happy to have them back up. It's so nice to look at them all in one place again. So guys, if you want to possibly have your character drawn by me, please just go to Instagram and post a picture of your character and a short description of their backstory or personality, and use the hashtag SticksDrawMyOC, and that's how I will look through and find the next one. I tend to really experiment with these and use them as a way to try out new things, so I can't promise that it will look like this style or like my line style. I'm not sure exactly what I'll be doing next time, but if you would like some free art, that's how you enter. I briefly tried experimenting with the lighting here to get kind of like a cast shadow, but I didn't feel like I was pulling it off too well, so I chickened out and decided to go with like a regular ambient light. That's something I definitely have on this to practice and perfect in the future. So guys, this is how the final piece turned out. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. I really love it, and I hope you do too. Thanks for watching. Bye everybody.